Hello, this tutorial will show you how to use the table code generator for MySQL table. This tutorial is on dailyphp.blogspot.com. You can find this generator here. Its name MySQL table code generator. Go to this site, which is on phpcode.edu/test with S and Z /table_code. You will find some sort of information you need to or you should fill. The first, ask the database, the MySQL database connection, and you never give live information for password or user accounts. Use parameters. Now I add here parameters, and if you got no database, I will show you how to create a new one. If you got the right, go to phpMyAdmin and create a new database. Now its name will be test11. Create it. And if you have got no right, your database already done, so don't worry about it. And now I should create table, but this table generator will create the SQL code to create the table. First, let's insert here the action. The form's action will be index.php, and if you're using success page to tell the user the insert with success, add here access.html if you're using static HTML page. And the database table name, now I just add here a new one, form_information. And if you're using file upload, you can add here a file upload directory. If you want to add a file upload field to this form, you can do it here. So let's add here the field label, the first field label. If you know how many you need, you can list them into this text field. I wanted to ask, for example, 3 fields. The first will be username and comments and some kind of an image about you. And if I press populate, that populator will fill 3 fields, and the field name will be the comma separated values, and add here labels, username, and if it's a required field, press here 1. The type, if you don't need to, the type from 0 to 2. If it's a 5 field, press 2, right here 2. If it's a text area, for example a comment, should be add here 1. And the generated code contains the text field, text area, and the 5 fields. But if you're using 5 field, let's add here the upload directory. In this case, this is upload, and you need to create that folder. So fill the fields, and if it's a required field, press and write here 1. The file is not required, so I leave it empty. And if you wanted to add a new field to this list, you can do it here. Define a new row and fill the field label, the field name, etc. Now I remove the last one. I don't need the 4th field. And if you press generate, you will see a code to create a form with the selected fields, to create a table code, an SQL code to create the table, and this will create a field check if the user did not fill the username or the comment. That will create an error string. Now select this code and open a new file. In this case, this is index.php because the form action will be equal with it. And now I create a new folder. Its name is form. I create a new text new PHP file, and I pasted the generated code and create the upload folder, and I can test it on localhost. Open the file, and you need to fill the database connection. Localhost is my host name, the username is root, and there is no password because I'm using it on localhost, and the database is test11. Save it and go to this part to create the table code. Create table, select it from this part to the last semicolon, press copy, go back to phpMyAdmin and run the SQL code with this SQL button. Press go, and the form information table now created. Open a new browser and test it. As you can see, I've used folders, and the generated code looks like this, and I will create a success HTML file to say to the user insert success. And if I did not fill the username, that will build an error array and tell the comment is empty, username is required. Now I paste a file and I fill the comments and add a username. I press submit. Access.html. I rename the success.html to access.html and go to phpMyAdmin, and you can see the file uploaded with the file name. And if you go to the upload folder, you will see the file name. You can rename it while you upload it, and it's suggested to rename the files you upload. And a primary key field inserted into the table, and if I insert a new data, you can see this is an auto increment value. You can create selects with this field to authenticate this row. If you want to delete, you can use phpMyAdmin to delete, or you can create an admin panel. So that was the basic how to use this generator. And if you got a question, go to dailyphp.blogspot.com and leave a comment if you wanted to ask something, or you wanted to send an idea for a new tutorial or a new generator. And if you haven't got a host where you can test your programs, press on this banner and you will get a free host. Okay, so bye bye and good luck with this generator.